welcome to Lions Cricket TV. In today's episode, we're all about showcasing the achievements of both blind and deaf cricket. So put your feet up, relax and enjoy because we're about to take off.
My name is Sivesh and I am the chairperson for the Lions Deaf Cricket team, and I'm also a player. I'm an all-rounder in the team, so I play for this team as well as for the cricket club. It's been more than 45 years that the Deaf Lions cricket team has played, but because we don't have the schools for the deaf participating in cricket, we don't really have a lot of development going on. So we face many challenges. We find it very hard to play or to find players, and people who are out there are deaf. But we just don't know where to find them always. We do not have schools for the deaf participating in playing cricket. There are many deaf people who are deaf, yet they don't socialise in the deaf community. So we don't know where they are. We need to get hold of them, and we need to focus on the development of the grassroots. So from the schools for the deaf, we need to start getting people to play cricket.
The team was being put through their paces by their passionate coach Rajesh, who admits that he is the perfect person for the job as he relates and communicates effectively with his players.
I used to always want to be the coach, simply because deaf people have really suffered for so many years. They've never really had good training, and there's always miscommunication when there's a hearing coach. So I've always wanted and aspired to be a coach that can communicate properly with the players, because if you get a hearing coach, then there's no communication and therefore the team won't do well. But if they have a good deaf role model, they'll do much better. So that's my role, is I'm the coach. They are not all deaf people are the same. Some of them can't sign. That doesn't matter, they can come. As long as you're deaf, you can come and you can qualify to play in our deaf cricket team.
In the squad, there is a mix of different players with different hearing impediments. Colin and the team are on a drive to push cricket in schools for the deaf, as well as recruiting future stars.
I've been involved with cricket for the last 22 years because my father and uncle used to play, and they just helped me to foster the passion for it. And I've always enjoyed communicating with the team. Everybody has such a passion for cricket, and we've had some good wins, some good losses, but we've always had fun. Absolutely. When I started playing here for the Lions, the team was lovely. They were all great, and because I was doing so well as a wicketkeeper, and I was taught how to do things better. So yes, I feel very positive about this team. Well, at first, because I wanted to, my heart wanted to. I was just so passionate about being a wicketkeeper. And I didn't do very well, but I received a lot of support from the Gauteng Lions team. And so I think I'm doing much better now.
It's hard to say what age, but I grew up playing cricket, and especially with my dad, as he's the one who got me into cricket. And I've been playing in prep school, high school, and for university. So cricket, I love this game. I actually have a cochlear implant, and yes, I don't do sign language. But the thing is that I rely on a lot of lip reading, and that's how I communicate with the boys. And also when I communicate with him, I try my best to do sign language, and I'm trying to learn my very best for the South African Sign Language.
There is still much work to be done if the team wants to be ready for the all-important IPT tournament taking place in April.
Okay, for today, the focus was really on becoming fit and how to bat accurately, because we are preparing at the moment for a tournament, and I see that as the most important factors. Is we need to focus and get fit. For me, the main aim is not always just to win. For me, it's to have fun, to do better every time, to get experience, and just to do better for future purposes. I think we are well on our way because the communication is so clear at the moment with the players, and so I do feel that we are doing well in terms of our communication, in terms of communicating what our goals are. So we've been practicing for a while, and we are working very hard. So we are hoping to win. I know we can, because we've been working so hard. Absolutely, I'm very positive about it. I never allow any negative thoughts to cross my mind, because it's important that we work together as a team, and if we understand one another, we'll be able to win. Yeah, I think, at the beginning we have a lot to catch up on, and everybody is very excited to take part in the IPT that will happen in Cape Town, and we really have to be very well prepared because the weather is so different there. It's hot here and not windy, but it's there. So I think it's a great challenge for us to prepare towards the IPT.
Lions Cricket pride themselves in celebrating the achievement of players and teams, and we did just that as we hosted Blind Cricket at the gallery for their trophy parade. Tell me, how important is it for Lions to have such an event and celebrate our Lions Blind Cricket team?
Yeah, it is very important to celebrate the achievements of this team. I mean, they've worked so hard. They deserve all the applause, all the celebrations. It is highly important for us as well. I got reminded the way it all started. I mean, Isaac Bidla, who's now the lead in the team, he has a brother called Sonabile Bidla, who pioneered this whole journey alongside Isaac now, who's pioneering the journey. And when you think of moments like that, when you look at the team where it is today, you cannot afford but to remember where it all started. I remember going to the East End for the first time to watch Blind Cricket play. I didn't know what to expect really. I just got there and thought, let me go support the guys and really find out what it's all about. And to have seen how they perform, how they catch and bowl, it was amazing. I mean, when I drive back home, it was really all smiles because I expected what I didn't expect on a day, and it was really amazing.
And it's a good feeling, to have these kind of events, And from the start, I think, when was it? 2020, when we started to be recognized, if I can put it in that way. And then till today, we've been winning. We're doing great. Yeah.
And the Blind Cricket Lions team has been doing exceptionally well, as you've been saying. But what do you think is putting you guys on that high note where you keep winning games?
I think the support from the union firstly, because right now we only want to impress them. We only want to make sure that we pay them back, not like they owe us, but like we pay them back for whatever that they are doing for us. And then even for passion of the game, we love what we're doing, and then we have been doing it great. Then we're having the good coach, we're having the good players, so that combination, it brings trophies.
It was very important for us, very exciting to be part of a diverse team, to embrace everything they do and be part of this culture was a phenomenal experience. We thoroughly enjoyed it.
The team celebrated the T20 National Tournament with a win and topped off 2022 with a nomination for the Sports Federation of the Year.
To have the Blind Cricket team here showcasing their trophy, their many victories recently, is just such a celebration for us as Lions Cricket. We celebrate them as people, we celebrate the inspiration that they've given so many of us off the field watching them, and to see the smiles in their faces today where they feel a real big part of the Lions family is something that the ops team, the board, the community-loving fans of Lions Cricket can really celebrate, and to have 8 Lions players on the Proteas side is something really, really special. When I came in here at the back of 2019, it was really for me to drive an inclusive culture, a culture of care, a culture of love, and a culture where everyone felt empowered and had a sense of belonging. And I think we have managed to achieve that with the blind cricket team. They really do feel a part of this family. Yes, we still got a long way to go because I really want to see this team just keep going from strength to strength. And you know me, it's not about getting complacent or settling. And I look forward to what this team will do and look like in the weeks, months and years ahead. But certainly a very special moment for myself and the team that really worked tirelessly behind the scenes to create a stage and a platform for them to showcase their skill and celebrate their impairment, which is really not a hindrance to them. They've embraced it, and I mean, you saw some of that fielding by Cyril inside there. I think the rest of us would have dived over that ball, and here is a guy that's completely blind, able to dive on a floor and stop a ball. And yeah, they've just inspired me all the time, and they just continue to do so. And they genuinely are a team, and I often say the word team stands for together, everyone achieves more. And if you look at this team, they really are a great bunch of connected, caring people that love playing the game of cricket and love playing for Lions. And to see the energy, to see the smiles in their faces, to see them holding each other's hands as they walk, as I say, it's just a complete inspiration from start to finish. To have Isaac Bidler as the head of that, as the leader of blind cricket within the province and the country is something really cool. And I've seen him grow as an administrator, grow as a leader in the space. And I think a lot of it is also due to because of the care that he's feeling from the outside. And he often speaks about that. And I think it's a message to us as South Africans that if we can support each other and help each other take steps forward, we can achieve great things with collaboration and with a vision.
Thank you to our amazing CEO, Jono, for believing in the importance and value of inclusivity within cricket. Now, if there's any part of the show and the episode that you enjoy, do hit us up on all our social media platforms. It's @Lions Cricket. And from me, Lesego, I'll definitely see you on the next episode.